Hello, and welcome to this tutorial for administrators using DRDP Online 2023. In this tutorial, we'll look at how to add users and then how to upload users to DRDP Online. Let's start with adding users. The permission to add users is for administrators only. After signing in, confirm the roles you have by going to User Profile in the upper right and then checking your roles. To add users, you would need any of the following administrative roles, including Teacher of Record plus Enrollment, Site Administrator, Agency Administrator, or Lead Agency Administrator. Family child care providers can also add users to their program. To add users to DRDP Online 2023, first select User Accounts in the main menu on the left side. Now, before we add new users, let's check on the users we already have. Select Search, and you will receive a list of all the users that are currently in your system. Please note that users cannot be deleted. Instead, they can be marked as inactive, which means they no longer have access to the data within your DRDP Online system. Administrators can preview a user's profile information by selecting the icon in the Preview column. This lets you quickly see what roles a user has, the email they currently have, and whether or not they are active. From this page, you can also edit users' information by selecting the pencil icon on the far right to edit the profile. You can edit such items as whether your users have a new last name, whether they are active or inactive, if your users are now assigned to a different site, if your users now have a different role in the agency. Select Save to update your changes. Now that all of the current user information has been updated and you're ready to add new users, at the top right-hand side, you'll find the Add New User button. In order to add a new user, you will need to add information anywhere you see a red asterisk. Make sure to select the site or sites you are associating this user with and the roles you need them to have. Remember, roles are important and they allow specific permissions. So in order to get more information on the specific permissions associated with each role, look to the menu on the left and select Resources, and then select Roles and Permissions. You can download the document and refer to the Permissions column as you assign roles. Now, let's look at uploading users to DRDP Online. Select the Resources tab in the menu on the left-hand side, and then under Resources, select Upload Templates. You'll see three choices: one for an Upload Users template, one for an Upload Class template, and one for an Upload Child template. For any of these choices, you'll be given an Excel spreadsheet customized for the type of upload you're doing that you can fill out, save, and submit online. For this tutorial, we'll choose the Upload Users template. At the bottom left of this Excel spreadsheet are two tabs. The Info tab is a resource guide that will let you know what's required and what needs to go into each column on the upload template. It also tells you such things as areas that can be left blank and how to determine multiple roles for a user. The other tab is the Upload Users tab. Here you'll enter the information for each user, including state, agency, make sure the agency name is spelled the same way it appears in DRDP Online, the site name, personnel ID, which is optional, first name, last name, email, and at least one role, such as teacher in this case. When you're done completing this template, make sure to save it in the Microsoft XLSX format. The next step is to upload the document into DRDP Online. Select Upload Center in the main menu on the left, And from this screen, you can browse and click on that Excel file you saved, or you can drag and drop it to the upload center. When you upload any of these 3 templates, you'll have the opportunity to check if you did everything properly by selecting the Check File blue button in the upper right. If there are any errors, DRDP Online will list them on the screen. In this case, the state should have been a 2-letter abbreviation instead of spelled out. If you're not sure what's wrong, click on the exclamation mark in the little red circle for an explanation. To make your life a little easier, any errors that appear after you check File can be corrected right here on the same screen. After making changes, you can check that file again. In this case, DRDP Online will let you know that no errors are found, and now you can submit the file. In order to verify again that you uploaded the users correctly, you can do a search for them. Simply select User Accounts in the main menu on the left, and then select User Accounts again from the drop-down menu. Select the filters for the sites and classrooms where those staff members or those users were uploaded, and select Search. This page will list all the users within your agency from the sites you've selected. By selecting the pencil icon to edit a user profile, administrators are able to assign multiple roles to a user or change the status of a user to inactive. Thank you for watching this tutorial on adding and uploading users to DRDP Online 2023.